Just doing a pretty simple run right now. Hold on, let me leave this call real quick. Quickly doing a simple run of some Nightmare Hardcore Survival on this map, which name I can't think of, Dread Dungeon. That's it. And it's getting to the more difficult end. I don't have huge stats to be doing Nightmare mode right now, but just kind of getting by for now. Which I have really been cruising up until these past couple waves, which have been particularly difficult. Not really much to be said about that, other than, that's just the way it goes sometimes. Oh, I thought that was a shield for a second. I will store that in the item box because it is an accessory, but that seems to be an exceedingly rare drop. I don't believe I've ever seen one of those drop before. And I would love to look at the stats of that thing, but not so sure I want to get clubbed in the face by a small purple man, so. Alright. No Transcendence anymore so far. And I was multi-boxing. I just had a couple of my other heroes over here just to see if I could level them up. I mean, you can see I have Xia Hongshu, Little Red Book, up to level 78, so not too bad. This is really my main DPS hero. I've gotten past the cardboard tube, but if perchance a Ultimate Plus Plus cardboard tube were to drop, I could use it at level 70. That was a fun fact I learned the other day. Because those cardboard tubes, you can use them early. Despite their rarity, you can use them a couple levels early. And I have noticed there's a new font for a damage type. I'm really not sure what that damage type is. But, yeah. And the only difference between this cardboard tube and this staff is slightly higher damage, slightly higher stats all around, and slower mana projectiles. And so slightly slower. 8,000. Actually, I want to say they're about the same, actually, now that I think about it. Maybe this one's even faster, because I feel like I could only slightly outrun the other ones. But either way, let's go see if I can't find this Transcendent gear. Negative 65 range, that's pretty rough, but could just even out the range. No. That is a beautiful set of gloves, though. That could... I'd say that could go on my mage, my apprentice, but I'm not all that certain of whether or not that would be the best fit, or whether or not maybe that should go on this, the monk, or what. And I'm assuming, yeah, I don't know what it is. There's just been the last couple of guys, some gens will get stuck over there, so we'll just tower boost real quick, or hero boost. He didn't like that. Alright, cool. And I believe we're on to the final wave. I'm not sure what the clear bonus is, but I'm sure that it will be something delectable, something beautiful. Once again, decent stats, way too player heavy though, so maybe I'll use that as some sort of DPS gear. Having those heavy negatives though, it's a huge detractor. But I will say I do like this axe. It's called Double Dragon too, so nice little old video game reference as well. Which I've never played Dungeons and Dragons, but I am recording this for my dad, who he really enjoys that sort of thing. So, yeah, I thought he would find that reference to be a little interesting. I do wonder where this Transcendent gear that I'm missing is. 300 damage in one stat, that's so good. I think I might end up putting that on something. I'm assuming Transcendent has to be somewhere here. No, because that's either... Yeah, here it is. For some reason I looked at the comparison gear, which is the one I had on, I was like, Transcendent, that doesn't make any sense. Just checking the map for that one other Transcendent gear piece. Guess, oh, it has to be here. Yeah, okay, I see it now. So nice little DPS. Nice little DPS, okay. Wonder what's up with my casting rate right here, that's weird. It's a little bit slower than it usually would be, I feel like. Alright. Well, no time like the present. Alright. I will tower boost for a little bit, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I've made it back, like, literally as this map just finished up, and, yeah, pretty excited. 3 more Transcendent pieces to get to, so, just real quick, grab those. That is awesome. That's a great piece of gear. That's really... It's not good at all. That's really a DPS piece in general. I mean, it's not bad, I guess, you know. It just has a different use than I was really looking for, you could say. That's good. That's going to be a great piece to put on here. And in fact, since it's a piece of plate, we're going to go ahead and equip that thing right now. 108, 275, wow. Yeah, it's not bad at all. Pretty good as well. I'm not going to use a non-transcendent. I mean, hypothetically, if I got like the top 1% of stat pool, but yeah, I'm gonna... I always love this design for a spear. Just gonna go ahead and check out a couple of these little pieces, and yeah, looks like there's not much though, so we're just gonna go ahead and check out the stats. So enemy spawned 29,000. You can look at the waves just these kills versus the spawns, it's like, dang. This is wave number 5, so you can see there. Had one get through, and just you see how it goes. And then those later waves, just taking those constant deaths, just being a little stupid. And yeah, heroes. It's a lot of score. I wonder if I leveled up again, actually. I did not. But 81 out of 85 is not bad at all. Not bad at all. But I'm excited to get a Transcendent set on, and potentially just upgrade it a little bit. Saved up a little bit of mana, so shouldn't be too bad. Oh, my tower boost is higher than ever. Really. Yeah, but just looking at getting some more stats and really every place. And I'd like to get some legendaries going. Wow, that is so bad. It's actually an astonishingly bad bet. That's horrendous. But yeah, I'd like to get a little bit more in terms of Transcendent gear. I'd like to get some more legendary weapons, because as you can see here, got the Quietus and got the Fusion Rift and everything, and just, yeah, I'd like to get more of those legendary weapons. Anyway, we're gonna head back to the tavern and assess our progress. Going for a little bit of a uncut feel, but I might end up doing a jump cut. But actually, I'm just gonna treat it almost like a stream of consciousness. Love the beautiful outline. Transcendent gear outline is always cool. Although it does kind of look like this double dragon is really beating everything out, but it is upgraded, so. Alright. Looks like this is going to be bad too. And I mean, it has the range, the rate, the health. So, and that's just going to get buffed as well. Really, we're just gonna go for it. Honestly, we'll put that in the armor, so I honestly need to put more of this stuff either in the bank or go ahead and get it sorted out, because I have quickly let this inventory get out of control. But, wow, got a whole half page of some Transcendent stuff. It's honestly better. I think it'd be worth it to break the... I have no Transcendent boots. Wow. I do have Transcendent boots. Although, yeah, okay. We're gonna give those, because those are so good. Mythical chain racers as well. Pretty epic. Wow, I have so many of those. Okay. Although they don't really make a difference. So, I don't really care. I mean, there's... to some extent you want to like max out your stats, but min-max, you know, minimalist maximization. gonna go ahead and do that. And honestly, well, actually, I'm gonna drop these. You know what? Screw it. I'm not gonna drop them. We're just gonna roll with it. Okay. I'll just see. I don't think these are new. Yes, I believe. For some reason, it's still considered worse, which is weird. Oh, it's because that's a 32,000 stat difference, so it's really gonna consider it worse, no matter what. That's so bad. That's so silly too. So yeah, I think it's gonna consider this one better, just because of the speed. But the speed just is kind of a lackluster stat. You know, it looks a lot more important than it really is. Obviously, because this is not a DPS hero. Yes. Oh wait. Okay. Requires level 78. Well, let's fix that. Except for we can't. Okay. That's not good. Well, it looks like we have a lot more grinding to do. And with that, we're going to leave you off with the... Holy crap. There we go. Sold them all at once. And actually... So wait. Okay, now I'm confused. I thought it was negative... It is, right? Oh, it's positive 16,000. Hold up, I'm confused. That's really confusing. So, this right here. It's considered better. It's worse in every conceivable stat, pretty much. But the reason why I thought that side's a negative, because it's kind of getting clipped by the extra projectiles. Honestly, I wouldn't have even cared if it was negative 16,000, you know, because I'm not going to really be using this to shoot DPS, and if I do, it's just like this, like, where that's not really, you know, it's probably going to be a distraction. It's going to tickle the mob a little bit, but it's not really going to make a huge difference, so. And if you're wondering, I'm not playing on the ranked servers. I'm playing entirely single player. So it is not against the rules to use the macro that I was using on single player. So yeah. Looks like I have a little bit more grinding left to do, and Really, I guess I'm just gonna switch out my heroes and see which one I have enough XP for. So. I should have went into XP, or not XP, I should have went into health, tower health for him. Actually, what set do I have? I have a plate set. Okay. That's mythical. Okay. Minus 50 damage, that's so crazy. Okay. And it has player stats too. Player stats at the wazoo. It's so dumb. I mean, it's not, not a huge deal. Don't really care for that. Chain gloves, right? Plate. I'm wearing plate. It's pristine. It might have been stupid to do that. How much money? Oh, I just spent like 2 billion. Okay. Meh, I don't care. I'll make it back. I'm definitely running that survival map again. And I made several billion from that. Not several, I made 2.
We are the music makers, and we are the
Plate. Plate shirt. That's actually perfect. Has a lot of player stats, but has flash, heal, health, and damage. It's pretty good. That brings us up to 1,000 plus range, 1,500. And the guide that I'm looking at, I think it said 2.5k in all stats, but maybe it said 1.5k. Not entirely certain. All I do know is I look drippy with these fish in a bowl. I'm balling out here. Yeah, tell me that's not. That's the hardest image ever. Yo, chat. We reading. We really out here pondering the tome. Anyway. Oh. Dread Dungeon, ladies and gentlemen. Best wave, wave 25. But you can start at wave 20. Oh, I never played mixed mode. I don't even know what that does though, so I'm not too worried about it. But we're gonna run it with the upgraded stats and do better, do faster, go stronger. Harder, better, faster, stronger, as Daft Punk so aptly put it. And yeah. Until next time, guys. Peace out.